Right, welcome to the Reflective Objectivity Workshop. This is all about objective observation and self-reflection. Any lived experience understood for its very meaning and essence of being is a lived experience. The objective of this workshop is to take advantage of this personal space here at the Priory Group, where I'm detoxing, doing a mental health assessment, taking time to repair myself, a little break, just engage with you all at the event and try to find a time to form an intensive discussion from the activity that I've held from the start of this event, and also from this workshop itself. It's a bit improvised, so roll with me in order to explore every aspect of the event that I've staged for this formal way to deal with mindfulness and meditation. So, what is an act of being reflective? Well, an act of being reflective is being thoughtful. So, in terms of mindfulness and being deliberative in thinking, for the likes of mindfulness, not such a meditative state, but all the same, calm in the mind and the body. Objectivity, though, is more of a philosophy. It's a concept of truth that's independent from individual subjectivity. So what we're looking at is the bias caused by others and their perceptions and their emotions, as well as their imagined constructs, which is all to do with wishful thinking, basically getting back to the point of intention and how people live in the moment with their intentions. So, that considered, this is reflective objectivity. For the conditions of this workshop, we're going to look at the subject of this in some detail over the next 10 minutes. As I said, it is a workshop, so what we need to do is work together and deal with what is real and not mere appearance. So, what is real when it comes to mindfulness and meditation? Wow. Right, so as I was saying, what is real with mindfulness? Let's start with mindfulness. When you think of mindfulness, you want to think about how people live in a moment by moment. People live in the moment. They maintain their awareness and their thoughts and their feelings through living in the moment by moment. Intention is not necessarily a bad thing, it's also a good thing, or it's a bit of both. It causes sensation, it's of an environment, it can be a gentle thing, it can be a hurtful thing, it can be a nurturing thing, it can be a grooming thing. In the practice of mindfulness, it pays to be attentive of this and keep your thoughts in tune with being calm so that you are relaxed in your mind and your body. Also remember to be impartial within your awareness and what you're sensing within the present moment. No need for rehashing past experiences that have been bad experiences. No need to be rehashing future experiences before they happen. It pays to keep this in mind, and it is important because stress is the mind killer. It's also a body killer. It leads to all kinds of diseases and health conditions that are related to blood pressure and chronic pain, also fatigue and anxiety. So, with that in mind, what we need to do is develop a way to improve our mental and physical well-being so that we are healthy enough to deal with the issues in person when a situation arises. That in itself is an act of mindfulness. There's a psychology to it. So, as it says on the NHS website about mindfulness, it just mentions that, I'll quote it, paying more attention to the present moment, to your own thoughts and feelings, and to the world around you can improve your mental well-being. So, what is mindfulness? Well, according to Professor Mark Williams, a former director at the Oxford Mindfulness Centre, he says that mindfulness means knowing directly what is going on inside and outside ourselves, moment by moment. Quote, it's easy to stop noticing the world around us. It is also easy to lose touch with the way our bodies are feeling and to end up living in our heads, caught up in our thoughts without stopping to notice how those thoughts are driving our emotions and behaviour. An important part of mindfulness is reconnecting with our bodies and the sensations they experience. This means waking up to the sights, sounds, smells and tastes at the present moment. There might be something as simple as the feel of a banister as we walk upstairs. Another important part of mindfulness is an awareness of our thoughts and feelings as they happen moment to moment. It's about allowing ourselves to see the present moment clearly. When we do that, it can positively change the way we see ourselves and our lives. It goes on to say that awareness is a tool that helps us notice all the signs of stress. Stress, of course, is anxiety, and anxieties are stressful. The best way to deal with them is apparently through awareness. Mindfulness is recommended by the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence, that's NICE, or rather NICE. It's an acronym. As a way to prevent depression in people who have had 3 or more bouts of depression in the past, mindfulness is recommended. You can check the NICE guideline on depression in adults by going to the NHS website and looking up the page mindfulness. There's a link on it, depression in adults. It's active, highlighted in blue. How to be more mindful? Well, the NHS website says reminding yourself to take notice of your thoughts, feelings, body sensations and the world around you is the first step to mindfulness. I mentioned it myself when it comes to mindfulness and meditation. I even mentioned it when I talked about the importance of health and hygiene. It's all about routine. And a routine practice is something that's regular. So it's helpful to pick a regular time during the day. The morning journey to work, or the walk at lunchtime, or when you take the dog out after dinner. Any of these activities are moments in the day that are regular from day to day. You must be aware of all the sensations that are created in the world around you at these times. Don't be scared to try new things. It's good to try new things. If you want to sit in a different seat, or you want to go to a different meeting, or you want to go to lunch on your own for a change, it's a new way to notice the world around you. Remember, objectivity is the key. So if you can just separate yourself enough to distance yourself from everything that's going on and be impartial and thoughtful in being aware of any situation at any given moment, enough to just reflect on that in an act of impartiality, that's objectivity for you. It's an all-important mind tool. Basically, mindfulness and that of meditation, it's an act of freedom. It's all about freeing yourself from the past and the future. As long as you can concentrate on being aware of the present, that's all that really matters. And you can do that in freedom, through impartiality. It takes practice, and you can do it anywhere, at any time. It's especially helpful. It takes patience, though, and the right approach to be mindful. It's all about being realised. It might take you several attempts until you get it right. Try not to feel trapped. That's the problem you've had in the past. If you suffered, when you panicked and all the anxiety caused you great stress, or when you gave up and you found yourself trapped in being nothing but lazy and you just couldn't cope because it was all making you feel grumpy and miserable. That's where it didn't work out. That's where all your worries and all your troubles became a serious health problem. So remember, free yourself. Be free. Be different. In freedom. And that's mindfulness for you, and the very practice of it. You can do it from day to day, in daily life. No one's going to stop you. This, of course, was a formal practice and a way to address the whole point of mindfulness. The workshop itself is a chance for you to get involved in your personal space, whether you're sitting there or you're standing there or you lay down. Enjoy your personal space. Think upon mindfulness. Think upon ways for you to deal with these situations that you've had problems with in the past. Rehearse. Practice them out in your mind. It's alright for you to be in the moment of that rehearsal and practice. Whether you think aloud or not, like a soliloquy, go ahead and do it. It's what it's all about. It's all about your attention. It's all about that focus of it too, on the energy, all the energies and their vibrations and their frequencies. And it's all about your breathing. And remember to take deep breaths, because it will help you. It will help keep your mind and your body calm. If your mind starts to wander, then take a break. Take a break for 10 minutes. Or take a break for less. Take a break for longer than 10 minutes. It doesn't make much difference. But when you finish taking a break, go back and try again. If Tai Chi is not for you, then try yoga. Because yoga's almost the same as Tai Chi. And if that doesn't work out for you, then try something else. Try something like Pilates. If Pilates isn't good for you, then try a different exercise. Try something more fitness orientated, like squats and press ups, or jogging on the spot, or just going for a nice walk. I hope this helped. The workshop itself is a chance for you to excel, a chance for you to make a difference, a chance for you to improve yourself. Good luck.